We are live.
Hi, everybody.
Anna and Layla are here to rock
Good
with
afternoon.
you.
Oh, wait, let me refresh my computer.
Refresh the page. Hi, guys. Welcome.
Hi, guys. Welcome.
To our afternoon music class.
This class is for older kids, and it's a little different than our other morning classes because we're doing things that are a little bit more age appropriate for you old timers.
We're going to do some handouts today. We're going to play a listening game.
Yeah, and we're going to sing Hello Hey, of course.
Of course.
But if you want, while we're singing Hello Hey, if you go to our website, littlerockersmusic.com, and you go to the spot that says blog, there are some blog posts that have printables. You could do them now or you could do them later. Maybe do them after we're done with music class.
Sure.
So there's two printables. There's one that we're doing today called Parts of the Guitar. This is my guitar, which we're going to get into. And then we have another one called Beat or No Beat. So the one that's, we'll get into it, but they're two handouts. We're going to do those later today. You can print them out. If you don't have a printer, you just pull them up on your computer later and like point out the parts of the guitar. Maybe go through all the different sounds that we're going to go through and work on it as a family.
Sounds good to me.
How's it sound to you?
Sounds great.
Are you ready to rock?
Did any of you watch us this morning?
I don't know, but you can watch us tomorrow morning if you didn't, 9:30 and 10:30.
10:30,
We'll be
but
back.
it's 4 o'clock now, and it's time for music. Who's ready to rock?
Yay! Get your
Do
guitar.
you have your guitar?
If you don't have a guitar,
Is it
it's
ready
really
to go?
cool. It's ready to go.
Are you standing and ready to dance,
Are
or
you
are
ready
you
to dance?
sitting?
We're sitting today because we have handouts and
Oh,
games,
let me
so
make
it's
sure
better
that
if we
works.
sit. Chris is checking on technical
Okay.
stuff.
But just look over there, then I can see her.
Hi, that's us. Okay, make a rhythm on your guitar, like this. Woohoo! Okay, we're saying our rhyme, then we're gonna start rocking out. Ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go. Before the rocking can begin, everybody count me in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Before the rocking can begin, everybody count me in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody's having fun, starting with the number 1. 1, 1, 1, 1. Now you all know what to do. Let's count out the number.
Yeah, 2.
You say it.
2, 2.
You can count along with me, counting with the number
3,
3, 3, 3. And
You don't need any more, ending with the number.
Yeah, 4, 4, 4, 4. Now the rocking can begin. Everybody count me in. 1, 2, 3, 4, go! Play your guitar.
Yeah, strum those strings.
Move around a little
We're
bit.
going to talk about the guitar today.
Yes.
My favorite instrument.
If you don't have one, it's okay. You can draw one. They're kind of easy to draw. Hey, maybe Bo Williams could draw a guitar.
That's a good idea.
Hello, hey, hello, hi. really good job. Hey, let's
Great.
go over the parts of the guitar.
Okay, don't put your guitar away yet. If you have your guitar, stand it up tall like this.
And if you had a chance to print out the handouts, if not, you could do them later, which might be a fun activity to do like before dinner if you need more time to kill, mom and dads. But this is the handout. This is my guitar, and it's going to go through all the parts of the guitar. And what we like to do in class is we like to get a crayon for each part of the guitar and color all the different parts
All
of the
right,
guitar.
I brought
different colors.
crayons today. I even brought us something. Do you want to go over the parts first and then do the handout, or do you want to do
I
it
think
at
we
the
should
same
just do it
time?
at the same time.
All right. Well,
know,
I
for
pulled a
time's
record
sake.
out of my collection because I needed a little desk, and look what I found: the
Aw,
silver
an
apples.
Apple record. Hey, some of you might have records at home. Do you want to show everybody what a record looks like?
Yes.
We have a record player at our school that a lot of you have tried out at both schools. And a record is like, that has music on it. It kind of looks like a very big CD, if anyone even has CDs anymore.
You put it on a thing called a turntable, which we have at our school, a jukebox.
Yeah,
And
and
then
then
you
it
can-
plays all different songs on it. It's really cool. You take the needle, you put it on the record. Yeah, maybe we'll go into that later.
But we're not using it for music. Today I'm using it as a desk.
He's
So
using it as a
I'm
table.
putting my, yeah, here we go.
That's
Putting
cool.
my
Okay,
hand out
and
on it.
I am holding my guitar.
If you have
up
some
high.
crayons with you, it's a good idea to pick maybe 3 or 4 different colors.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pick orange because that's my friend Wolfie's favorite color.
Oh yeah, Wolfie likes that. I don't know if he's watching today.
I'm gonna pick purple,
That's cool.
and I'm gonna pick.
How about green? Because that's Liam's favorite
Oh,
color.
yeah, good idea. Okay,
Green.
here's dark green.
Oh, that's cool. And one more.
Uh,
While
no.
Chris is picking his last crayon, I'm going to hold my guitar up high like this. And if you have a guitar, you can hold it up high like that. If it's too hard to hold it up high, you can hold it sideways like that.
All
That's
right.
cool too.
Now let's go through the parts of the guitar.
Yes, the guitar has a lot of cool parts that are very similar to the human body, right? So we can compare a lot of it to the way we are, and it can help us remember the parts of the guitar.
Good idea.
Like this tippy top part up here. This whole little round part up here has the same name as this thing up here.
Bop, 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 bop.
What is that called? Do you know? Can you say it?
Yeah.
Let me hear you.
Yeah, I heard him.
You did?
It's head.
The head,
That's
right?
your head.
This
I have
is
a
your
head. Guitar has a head.
Has a head too.
If you're doing your handout, let's color the head of the
Color
guitar.
the head of the guitar.
I'm gonna make mine in orange.
Sweet. Okay, so the head of the guitar is super cool. That's easy to remember. Now there's this long, skinny part right here, and it makes a really good handle. So if you're walking around with your guitar, we have to be careful. You can hold it by this part.
It's the long skinny part that's under your head right here.
It's the same. A giraffe has a long, skinny one too.
What
What is that? That's our
Yeah, the neck.
neck. Exactly.
The neck. Okay, I'm
So
gonna
there's
color
the neck of our guitar,
It's-
and it has all these little things on it, which well, we're gonna get to these things, but it has some little boxes on the neck.
I didn't put that on our handout.
They're
but
not in the
those-
handout, but those are called frets.
The frets. So those are the places that you press your fingers on to make the different sounds.
Yeah,
on the
and
guitar.
when we're in class, I like to count the frets. 1,
There's a
2,
lot
3,
of them.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, there's so many. Blech. So we're not going to get into that today, but those are on your guitar if you have a guitar at home.
And that's the neck.
Okay, now we're going to turn our guitar around. Bloop, spin it.
Oh boy.
So cool.
What do you call the other side of your? No, we have to get to the big
Oh,
part
that's all right.
first.
No, we could do this part first. This part behind you is called the back.
The back.
Everybody knows that. It's so easy. The back of your guitar. We don't have it on the paper,
No.
but that's okay. And now on this big part around here, this part of the guitar is just like your whole
The
body.
body. Your
Exactly.
whole body.
This is called the body, this part around
I'm
here.
gonna make the body on my guitar purple.
While Chris colors that, because that's the biggest part to color. So get a crayon if you have it. If not, tap your guitar or just look at mine and see the body.
That's the body. And
Now-
then the other side of your body is what we just said.
Yeah, the back.
The back.
So
back.
now another part of our body, we all have one right here. And the belly button has one here. I mean, the guitar has one here. I gave it away. It's the belly button. Belly button, belly button. That's not the official name, but that's the Little Rockers' official name. We call it the belly
Your
button.
guitar has a belly button and your body has a belly button.
It's really cool. It's sound hole. So when you play the strings, the sound comes out. It vibrates out of the guitar.
cool.
So you can hear it. It's super cool.
Coming along
Whoa,
pretty good so
I
far.
love
There's
it.
my belly button. There's the body.
I love it so
One
cool.
more. Oh, there's this little part. Yours doesn't have one of these.
Oh, his guitar on the picture has a pick guard. So
That's
that's,
why I was
where
gonna
you're
use
like,
my guitar.
yeah,
That's what it was based on. Look, it looks just like it.
cool.
So there's
So
this
let's
little
see,
thing called a
let's-
pick guard
We're gonna
on there.
count our strings right now. So get your pointer finger your pointer finger. Even if you don't have strings or a guitar, you could count on your fingers, which maybe Chris will do for us while I count them. Ready? One. Show us your fingers. 2,
3, 4, 5,
6 strings.
All right.
Now,
We have
there's 2
strings
things
on
that
here.
hold the guitar strings in place. Let's start down here at the bottom. This big thing down here, I like to tell everybody to walk their fingers across it because it's like something that you can walk across or drive across, and there's water under it, and you go from one place to another. Do you know what it is, Chris?
I know what it is. Do you know what it is?
What is it?
It's called a bridge.
A bridge.
The thing that you walk over.
Yes, and the guitar has a bridge.
Yes, the bridge holds the strings in place at the bottom of the guitar.
See, with these little tabby things that hold it down in there, and if I were to take them out, you can see we push the strings in there, it holds it down.
My bridge is colored black on here, but I'm going to color the rest of it in orange.
Cool. Now we're going to slide our fingers all the way up to the tippy top. Can you do that? Slide your fingers all the way up to the tippy top. To these things.
Back up to
That
our head.
head. Are these things ears?
They kind of look like ears sticking off the
They
side.
do look like ears, but they're not
They're
ears.
not ears.
They're not called ears.
They
That would
don't-
be so easy if they were just called
They're
ears.
not. They don't hear anything.
And they do nothing like that. They're called tuners. Can you say that?
Tuners. Good job.
Tuners. And we're gonna count the tuners. And we're gonna see what they have in common with something else on the guitar.
All right.
Let's count our tuners. Ready?
Yep.
1,
2,
2, 3,
3,
4,
4,
5, 6 tuners. Hey, what else had 6?
We had 6 strings.
6 strings and 6
tuners.
tuners.
That's because the tuners hold all of the strings in place,
Yeah.
and when you turn them, they help the strings make the perfect sound.
The perfect sound. And you don't want to turn them too much because they could break. You don't want them to break. Boing.
So there we go. We got our whole guitar colored up nice.
Aw, I love
The
it.
head, the tuners, the neck, the strings, the body, the pick guard, the belly button, the bridge, the back, and there's our guitar.
So cool. You know what you could do, maybe as a craft, I just thought, if you were to cut this out and then put it on like construction paper or a piece of cardboard or something that you have at home.
Yeah.
Then when we do guitar songs, if you don't have a guitar, you could pull this out and do it with us.
So,
It's called air guitar. Hey, let's sing a song about the guitar since we just went over it, and it's like our favorite instrument.
is my favorite instrument.
Chris is tuning his guitar now. Let's watch him turn the tuners. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's so low, I can't even do it. It's like in the basement. And so are we. Ba-dum-bums.
Ba-dum-bum. All right, get your guitar back, or get your hand out and get it ready.
Okay,
Are you
we're
ready?
gonna, yes, we are ready. We're gonna sing about the guitar. I like this song. This is my guitar. There are many others like it, but this one is mine, all mine.
This is my guitar, and anytime that I can play it, then I'm feeling fine.
This is my guitar. I like to sing and play it, making music all the time.
Yeah.
Go! Play perfect form to like hug because it's kind of got these little indents. It's really nice. Okay,
So
it's on to our
cool.
game. Are you ready for our game, Chris?
I am ready for a game.
Okay, I'm gonna put my guitar away. It's on its little stand.
Okey
You can put your
dokey.
guitar away too if you have one and you used it. We're moving on.
It is time for a listening
a
game.
listening game.
What
and this
Part
is the
of your
handout.
body do you use when you're listening?
Your head.
It's on your head.
Your
These-
hair. Your hair.
No, not your hair.
Your eyes. I really have to look and listen, right?
You have to look, but you got to use these things.
Oh, we have two of them.
Your ears. Make
Sometimes
sure you
it seems
open
like
your
we're
ears.
not listening, right?
Sometimes.
Hey, you know what? Suggestive listening.
Okay.
Okay, so this is our handout for this section. So we have two different sections in our blog. One for kids ages 2 to 4, which is what that handout works for.
This
But
is
also the
for-
older kids could do that too. And this one's a little bit more advanced. So if you have littler ones at home, this might be challenging for them, but hey, we're all about a challenge, right? We're all about pushing ourselves.
So since we're not in school and we're not taking our regular music classes, we're going to talk about some different things within music, some concepts that are called music theory. Today's concept is beat versus no beat. All right? Now, we talk about this sometimes. You hear it when we do our music classes. Make a beat.
Yeah, that's very steady, right?
Yep, it keeps a steady, rhythmic pulse.
Right? Like your heart, right? Can you put your hand on your heart?
Boom, boom,
Your heart makes a beat.
boom, 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 boom.
With my bigger kids, I like to do this. Get really quiet. I take 2 fingers, stick them on my wrist.
If you press really hard,
You can feel your pulse,
boom, 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 boom,
and that makes a steady beat.
boom, 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 boom.
Everyone always says they can feel it, even though it's hard to feel. But that's a steady beat, right?
So in music, we use a lot of beats. So we play the drums, we strum the guitar when we sing. But if you walk around outside in nature or even just around your house, everything that you can see, pretty much everything, makes a sound.
Yes.
So some things make a sound and they have a beat, right?
Right, a steady sound.
But some things make a sound and they don't make any beat at all. It's just like,
It's just a sound.
it's just a sound.
Right. So we're gonna have a game today to decide whether we think something has a beat, a steady sound, or no beat, like a crazy sound, right? And when you want later on, you can download this handout or just pull it up on your computer and go over these together, or you could color them. There's all kinds of fun with that. But today we're gonna test you and ourselves.
This is where the listening game comes in. I'm going to
Yes.
play some sounds. You have to listen close and see if you can guess if the sound makes a steady beat or if it just makes a sound with no beat.
And I'm gonna hold up the picture.
And
of
you
the
can
sound
hold
while
up the
Chris
picture.
plays
Okay,
it.
are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready? Are
I'm
you
ready.
Okay, here comes the first sound.
excited.
This one
This is
is
fun.
super easy. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here it comes.
Okay. It's a clock.
Now, is that clock making a beat or no beat? Yeah, you're right.
It's making a beat. I think it's making
A
a
steady
beat, right?
beat. Tick,
Tock,
tock,
tick,
tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. That's a beat.
Okay, so that now we should be able to figure this out because that's super easy, right?
That's it.
There's our clock.
You want to color them in as we go? Or not
No,
really?
I'm just gonna have everybody do that at home.
All right. So here comes our next sound.
Yes.
You might be able to guess what it is, but see if this one makes a beat or no beat.
Okay, I gotta find it.
What?
That one makes a beat.
Hold on.
Hold up.
Oh
we might
my
have to make the
goodness.
sounds ourselves.
No, we're gonna do it right here.
Okay, good. Well, we can do that
Oh
one.
no,
That's not the one you want to do?
that was not the one I wanted to do, but we can
Ignore,
try.
we're having technical
Oh
difficulties.
my gosh, I thought it was gonna be easy.
Okay, that one. That's a police car. Oh no, don't get me, police. I swear I'm staying in my house. Now, does that have a steady beat?
Woo 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 woo.
I guess it does, right?
Yeah,
It depends on where you're listening. Some of these, could go either way.
that's true.
But I think in that sound that we were listening to, it did have a steady beat.
Woo 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 woo.
So beats, yeah, can be tricky, right? But that one did have a steady beat.
Pretty
Let's
good.
try a different one, Chris.
All right, here was the one I wanted to do.
Okay. Oh, it's a frog. Sounds like we have a frog in here. Do we have a frog in here?
The cool sound.
It's a cool sound. Is it a beat or is it no beat? Frogs are
Right.
kind of unpredictable, right?
No beat.
So there's no beat.
It's
I think
making a sound.
if it's a live thing, it probably doesn't have a beat because there's no way to keep a beat. Well, your heart has a beat.
That's
Depends
true.
on how it goes.
Nope. A frog just makes a crazy croaking sound.
Croak,
But it's
ribbit,
no beat.
ribbit, ribbit. Okay,
All right,
let's
you ready
do
for
another
the next one?
I don't know what it is. Let's see what it's called. Applause. Applause.
Is there a beat there?
No, not at all. It's crazy. It's like a bunch of different applause, right? Like you clap and I'll clap.
Now that one is a little tricky because it could be a beat
If you were going like this. Before the rocking can begin, everybody count me in. That's a
But if you're just listening to a bunch of people clapping,
beat. Like this.
no
Yeah,
beat.
There's a beat because
No beat.
everyone's doing it differently. This is fun. Oh
Isn't
my
this
goodness.
cool?
Yeah,
Okay.
what's our next one?
Here comes the next one. See if you can guess what it is and if it has a beat.
There's still flying here.
Get out of here. Get out of here. What do you
Irritating.
think?
I think it's irritating.
It is irritating.
It's a bee, and it does not have a steady beat. No steady beat. Okay, good job. Very nice.
Okay, so there's a beat buzzing around. Bzzz,
No beat, no beat.
bzzz, no steady beat.
Mm-mm. We're ready for the next.
Okay, here comes the next one. Oh, I like this one.
It's a xylophone, right? Does that xylophone have a steady beat?
You're right, it does.
It does have a steady beat. Very cool. I bet you could play it where it wouldn't have a steady beat, but in that case, it does have a steady beat.
Good job.
Pretty cool.
All right.
What is he gonna pick next? I wonder. Ha ha ha. What is that? Oh, I think it's this. A fan. It's kind of just like crazy noise, white noise, as they say.
Does it sound like it has a steady beat or no beat? No beat.
I don't think it has a beat, right? I can't hear a beat.
Just a crazy
No
sound.
steady beat, just a fan blowing in the breeze.
There's your fan.
Just a fan.
All right.
Keeping us asleep.
This is a funny one.
Oh no,
Are you
let's
ready?
hear it. I'm scared. It's a baby crying. Is that you crying? Does anybody have a baby at home that cries? I bet you do.
Is that making a steady beat?
Ah, it's cute. I don't think it has a steady beat.
No
Babies just
beat.
cry. There's no.
Just crying,
There's
crying,
just no rhythm
crying.
to that,
Oh my
right?
gosh.
Ah. Sometimes grown-ups cry too. No rhythm, no beat to that
You
one.
may have wanted to cry at any time this week, but there's no beat. No beat at all.
No beat.
Oh boy.
We got the beat.
We did that one already. How about... Oh man. Here it comes.
Okay, let's listen. It's a drum set. I think it has a steady beat,
You
even though
better
there's
believe it.
there's a lot of drums going on. Chris looks like Animal right now. His hair is getting so long, it's crazy. Here, Chris, play those drums. Yes, there's a steady beat with those drums.
Beat, 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 beat.
Beat up the beat,
Boop, 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 boop.
as they say.
Oh,
in
I love the
Jersey.
drums.
Awesome. Okay, so the drums have a beat. I think that was kind of an easy
Sorry,
hard
guitar, but I was just loving the drums that
one.
time.
Hey, we can love them all. You don't have to have one favorite. What's next? We only have 2 left.
2 left.
Let's see what they are.
I'm
curious to know. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna close my eyes and listen.
Okay, listen closely.
Ew, that's scary. Ew, it's a scary witch. Does a scary witch make a beat?
Can you see it?
Can you sound at home? That's a crazy sound.
That was a witch.
A
And
witch does not have
a
any beat.
cackly wackly witch.
No, a cackly wackly.
No beat.
No beat for her. She's,
All right.
No beats.
One more to
This
go.
is our last one.
Our
and we have these. We use them as musical instruments. Jingle bells, jingle. It sounds like reindeer.
Jingle
Ooh, I love
bells,
it. Sounds
jingle
beautiful.
bells.
That's a tricky one. Does it have a beat or does it not have a beat? The way those are being played, I think they do have a beat. A fast beat.
They really do.
Although if you were to play them kind of just jingling all over the place, then they wouldn't have a beat. But
Yeah,
in
don't
that
confuse
recording,
us. In this case, they're
We do.
making a beat.
They're making a beat. And you can make a beat too or a no beat at home with this handout on our website. Go to the blog page and download it or just open it and then you can check it out. It's pretty cool.
And you can also play this game just even after music's over if you're like in your house and you hear a sound.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
Does it have a beat or
no
does it
beat?
have no beat?
Like a bird chirping
Chirp, chirp,
or the phone ringing
bring, bring.
or whatever you hear on TV.
There's so many sounds that
Exactly.
you hear every day, and
Yeah,
you can
so you know,
decide whether they have.
That's
a
a
beat or
really
no
great
beat.
game to play. Like if you were going somewhere in a car, not that we should be going too far, but you know, just getting out for the day, you could drive around and say, "Oh, does that truck make a beat?
Mm.
You know, does that horn make a beat?
Yeah.
Something like
Trains.
that. Anything." So there you go. There's a game
Beat or no
to
beat.
do at home. I love it. These are really fun. We're gonna do stuff like this every week, and they'll be on the website.
All right.
I'm so excited. Are you
Put our
ready to sing
record
one more
away.
song?
I can't believe it's already time
It
to
went
sing.
super fast, but we'll be back tomorrow morning, 9:30 and 10:30. Put your hands together, everybody. Hey, if you're here, you can write your name in the chat. I'm going to say goodbye to you at the end of the song. Yeah, here we go. Before the rocking can begin, everybody count me in. 1, 2, that's our beat.
4. Before the rockin' can begin,
Everybody count me in. 1, 2, 3.
4.
And let's make a beat with our hands. Yeah. Lower beat. Goodbye. Time does fly. Till we get to see you again. Baby, bye-bye. Goodbye. Time does fly. Till we get to see you again. Baby, bye-bye. Goodbye to Chris, our tech master. Goodbye to Jesse. Goodbye, all of our friends. I see you out there. Ooh, you really rock. Goodbye. Time does fly. Till we get to see you again. Baby, bye-bye. Okay, I'm going to say your names now.
Who joined us today?
Who joined us? Not too many names written down, but we're glad you're here. Oh, Parker's here.
Oh, welcome.
Hi, Parker. I'm missing you in performing arts class, but we'll be back at it. Carter and William. Oh my gosh. Hi, guys.
Hi.
See, we got a lot of our dropout kids.
I love it.
I'm so happy. Chloe is here. Hi, Chloe.
Welcome.
Thank you so much for the lesson. You're so welcome. Ella and Sebi say hello. Hi, guys. Carter and Will had a great time. Thanks. And thank you so much for watching, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow morning, 9:30 and 10:30. See you then. Baby, bye-bye. Ooh. Download the handout so you have some homework.
See you next time.
I
Good
got it.
job, everybody.
Yay!
Bye. I'm going to play a little more.